A college student abducted and raped is now speaking publicly about the terrifying hours she spent with her captor.
She contacted Fox 5 because she said she wants her story to be a warning to others. And now we've learned that she plans to sue the Kroger where she says it happened. Fox
5's Denise Dillon has this brave young woman's story.
The college student told me she gets through each day by focusing on her studies. She still has another year before she graduates from the University of West Georgia. She told me she contacted Fox 5 to tell her story publicly so that others will know. Always be on the alert, even if it's just a trip to the grocery store.
I begged him to let me go.
It was a horrifying night that JAILA Gladden says still gives her nightmares.
But my nightmares are like the what ifs, but the what ifs in the worst ways possible.
Gladden says last September she was leaving the Kroger in Carrollton when a man forced her into her own car at knife point. Police say the man, later identified as Timothy Wilson, drove her to Atlanta. Gladden believes he had a plan.
He told me that we were going to rob a gas station so he could get some gas money so he could take me and him up to Michigan.
Gladden says he pulled off at the H.E. Holmes exit and forced her into the trunk. She says he later pulled into a church parking lot where he raped her.
And parked in the last parking spot in the back and told me to take my clothes off.
Gladden managed to secretly text friends who called 911. Atlanta police spotted the car at a Kroger on Monroe Drive. Wilson took off, crashed into a number of cars, then took off running. Officers captured him 10 hours later. Gladden's attorney says they plan to file a lawsuit against Kroger, alleging there wasn't proper security.
Businesses have an obligation to do what is reasonably appropriate to protect their customers from crime.
What happened to me shouldn't have happened.
The attorney says he plans to file that lawsuit within the next few months. A spokesman from Kroger says he did not have a comment on the impending lawsuit. As for Timothy Wilson, he is in jail on a number of charges, including rape, false imprisonment, kidnapping, and hijacking a motor vehicle. Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.